Hey guys, it's Meg. I am here this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our standard tarot reading for the week. So if you guys want to get a message from the cards, please come on in, have a seat, get started in a moment. I do want to say before we get started though, that if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell buttons. That lets me know that you like the work I'm making for you and you're interested in seeing more from me. I have also included a list of the decks I'm using, as well as a list of my social media links. So if you want to get in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can. If you want to see the decks that I'm using up close, you totally can as well. It's all in the description. And a quick announcement, I am available for private readings. If you are interested in that, please let me know. I'm happy to help where I can, as well as if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, any feedback. The comments are open. Again, I'm happy to help where I can. So, if you are new to these readings, what I do is I start with an oracle reading and I will get into our tarot. That way I feel like we can get a complete picture of the energy going on around us at this time. And also, I forgot to mention, there is a bonus reading at the end of this video as well, and that will be time-stamped in the description. So, let's get started with our oracle. So we have well-being. Okay, we have well-being. Okay, we have the Eastern Oyster. This is calling us to deal with the dirt. Okay, your Eastern Oyster. Okay, we have green fluorite, which is asking, is this mine? Let me get that up close for you. Okay, we have green fluorite. And we also have the white willow. And this says the ways of water, but I'm hearing basically go with the flow. Okay, we'll get into that as we talk about the entirety of the cards here. So there's something here. There's something here that you need to address. Okay, there's something here that you need to deal with, because this has to do very specifically with your sense of peace, your sense of well-being. Okay, there's some things that you're not really looking at. Okay, and it's causing some clutter. It's causing some things to feel messy, right? It's causing some things to feel messy, and you're probably putting up a bit of resistance where dealing with these things are concerned. I feel like some of you are resisting whatever this is, because you're already comfortable, you're already at peace. But the thing is your well-being, you're really not as at peace as you think you are, because again, there's something here that's cluttering. It's cluttering you up. It's making you feel overwhelmed and stagnant, and whatever discomfort you are having right now, you're staying with it because you're in your comfort zone, and because where you are is what you know best. Okay. Here's the thing with that though, is that you're likely being told that this comfort zone is yours. It's yours. You're being told this by other people. It's like, oh, you're meant to be there. This is coming from outside sources. And it's like, okay, I'll stay here. That's fine. maybe this isn't the time to be meek, right? Maybe this is the time to be a little more bold and ask yourself, are the things that people are telling me are true of myself? Is it really true? Is it, are the emotions they're putting on me actually my emotions? Am I feeling what I am meant to feel? Or am I absorbing outside influence from everything else? Okay. Let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot and see what it has to say here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some main energy, and then we will look at hidden energy and clarifying energy once I get through the main energy of the tarot here. Okay. So let's see what our tarot has to say about this right now. Okay. So we're going to start with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Ow. Okay, there's the Ten of Swords. Okay. And we have the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So right off the bat here, I'm sensing that for some of you, this perspective shift is going to, you are choosing to take this perspective shift. And I'm getting here from the King of Swords here. This is someone who is very much aware of how they're thinking and how they're seeing things. Okay, and that is important for you at this time. However, there's this sense of you possibly killing someone's darling. Okay, and what I mean by that is that with this perspective change, something about you is opening up. It's letting go of this resistance to these changes you need to make. And you know instinctively that these changes will have a benefit to your sense of well-being and peace. But for other people, this change in perspective might make them uncomfortable. Okay, and where you may need support, these people who are uncomfortable with you making the changes they're turning their backs. They might not want you to change because it's their peace and their comfort and their happiness that depends on you staying where you are. That can be uncomfortable. That can be that can be pain in and of itself, and that may be part of what you need to address. That could be part of this this dirt and the clutter that you're being asked to address. Okay. Again, very unfun. Not it. However, you've gotten yourself to a point where you've picked up lessons along the way in terms of getting grounded and feeling stable, especially with change. Okay. For some of you, you might be an earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I'm going to raise my hand because I'm a Taurus sun here, aka not a fan of change. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Even if you are an earth sign, or even if you're not just experiencing a lot of stress around this, you still have the opportunity to put what you know about getting stable and grounded. You have the chance to put what you know about this to work for you. Okay, and you will do it. You will do it in a way that is practical, that is loving, that is creative. Okay, and fun fact, I don't do full body shots here, but my right foot just started twitching as I said that. So if you're feeling anything in your legs as I'm saying things, this could be a good sign that it is your time to act on some changes that need your practical and grounded approach. Okay. So there's the start to that. Let's see what else we need to see. Okay, what else do we need to see? Let's see here. What else do we need to see? Okay. What else do we need to see, please? Okay. All right. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Four of Wands. We have the World. Okay. We have the World. Alrighty. And we have the Three of Cups. So instantaneously, the message I'm getting here is that even if there are people who are kind of turning tail on you, you still have a support system. Okay. You still have this Three of Cups energy coming through, which I like to see because this is a chance to celebrate your progress. This is a chance to celebrate the fact that you have a foundation under your feet. Okay. This is a chance that you, this is a chance that you take a look at the progress you've made to this point, because even if you still have farther to go, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. Even if you have a chance, even if you have steps to take, still, even if you have further in this journey, you made it to this point. Okay, you've made it to the point where you're starting to realize that you've done a lot of work already, and that deserves to be celebrated. You've done the work, and there is a footing underneath you. You don't have to worry about everything feeling rocky, even if it is rocky. Remember that you have the ability to create a practical approach to what you need to do next. Okay. And you do have people around you that want to see you succeed. This is your support system. This is people that love you. This is people that deeply care about you and want you to succeed. Okay. This could be actual literal parties that you're going to. Okay. And I'm getting, because these raccoons are living a little. Hello, Rocket. Yes, I'm a nerd. Anyway, but this is also family and your home. Okay, you've built these things for yourself. Okay, and even if you have to take that building process a little bit further, you have made progress. Okay, and something in that part of the progress is closing out. It is being released into the wider world. And there is room in this for new beginnings. Okay, so once you release the clutter and the dirt and the gross nasties, perhaps you'll start finding that there's space for something fresh and peaceful and happy and new. Okay, so let's see what else we need to see here. Okay, what else do we need to see? Okay, all right. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, there's the Eight of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. Oh, okay, friend. All right. So like I said with the sun energy here, there is something that is being released to the wider world. And like I said, you have made progress. Um, it has been seen. Okay, your efforts are being seen, and whether or not you're in a place to accept the praise for that, um, that's going to be at your discretion. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I made progress. Cool, fine. You should accept that praise though, okay, because you've worked your butt off. You really have worked hard to get here, right? Accept the praise, and I want you to look at the fact I'm interpreting this golden ring here as sun energy because that's how I remember seeing it in the Rider-Waite here. But there is a lot of hope and a lot of peace and a lot of progress has been made. Okay? Don't you forget that. Please don't forget your progress here. Okay? Because yes, there have been disappointments along the way. Okay? And that's not fun. Sometimes those disappointments can be really disappointing. Okay? But ultimately, the call is to move on. Okay? Deal with the dirt and move on. Okay? Because this is in fact a matter of your well-being. This is a matter of your peace, your hope, your ability to move past the hurts that others have caused, the disappointments that life has thrown at you. It's a chance to get past all of that and move into a time where you can be happy, just happy for no reason. Why do you need a reason to be happy? Like, guys, why? This is holding on to your disappointment isn't going to get you here. Okay? And the choice to stay here or to move into this, um, there's what you're working towards deciding. Okay? And I think this might be easier for some of you to conclude that you want, okay? But again, because there's outside forces that are trying to keep you where you are and perhaps a little bit of resistance on your part, um, this is going to be hard to, for some of you, this might be hard to come to, okay? But again, remember, you're not alone. You have people who do genuinely want you succeeding at this. And you'll get here. You'll get to your Ten of Cups energy eventually. Okay. Crossing my fingers for you. And you know what? If you don't feel like you actually have the support system I'm telling you do, I'll be the first one with the cheerleading palms. Like, yes, you got it. Okay. Let me be the first person on your support team. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we need to see, please. What else do we need to see here? Okay. Clearly this is the pile. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, there's our Queen of Swords. Okay. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, there's our Ace of Cups. Alrighty. Oh, we have the Ten of Swords again. Okay. All right, let's address our Ten of Swords here. Because there's definitely some energy. There's definitely some energy that is in the space that is really struggling to accept that you need to move on. Okay, and this is someone who really doesn't want you to move on. You're feeling kind of trapped and stuck with this energy when in truth you really don't have to be. Okay, you don't have to be because you are very much the authority. Did we not get the King of Swords? Hang tight, guys. I think we got the King of Swords in here as well, which suggests to me we totally did. Yeah. So this suggests to me that even if the stuckness comes out, even if you feel like you're stuck with this pain that people are trying to give you, I think you know dang well that you're not, okay? Because you have the King and Queen of Swords here, okay? What is so interesting and important to me to say here is that you have ultimate authority in this situation, specifically in your mindset, okay? So you have what it takes to undo, maybe not necessarily undo this energy, but you have what it takes to mentally navigate it. Okay, remember that you also have the Page of Pentacles in here. You also have the ability to go through this point in your life in a way that is, again, grounded, practical, creative, nurturing, and you're not alone. You aren't alone. The good thing about this situation, if you want to call this a good thing, is that there is a new opportunity to grow, okay? Growing in terms of your emotional security, your spiritual security. It's there's a lot of good in this situation. It's just a matter of letting yourself navigate the thoughts and the feelings that are being brought up, okay? And in a way that is nurturing and peaceful and practical, okay? Because ultimately this is to do with the things that you are trying to build, okay? Oh, I drew too many. Okay. Okay, let's see that. I have an extra card out here. I'm gonna slip this in with the clarifying energy because clearly this card wants to be out with the others, okay? But we're gonna start with our hidden energy. Let's see what's underneath all of this. What's going on here? What's underneath of this, okay? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. This is our hidden energy. So we have the Five of Wands. Okay. We have the Sun coming out again. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's the Sun. Okay. The King of Wands is coming out again. Sorry, that's the King of Swords. So, King of Wands, hey, you know what? some very strong authority energy coming through here, which I like to see. And we also have the Priestess. Okay. Well, what's interesting here to me here is that some conflict, and I think this is internal conflict, but some conflict is coming to light here, okay? Because you may have been feeling certain things about your situation that you haven't really been able to either name or kind of get the pin into the trigger, if you will. Basically, you've been feeling some things that you haven't necessarily been able to identify or put to words. Okay. Now that's clear. Like, you know how you're feeling, you know how deeply this is running. Okay. And it's time to sit back and let yourself really observe this point in your life, okay? Because there are important clues in all of this, okay? Those clues are starting to come to light here. Again, here's the light, okay? And with this Five of Wands, I always say that there is a sense of conflict in terms of maybe perhaps this is conflict with external sources. However, those external conflicts are causing you to feel very deeply internally conflicted. Okay, and this is, I will always say, if you need to defend yourself, do so, but try and stay out of the drama if you can. Okay, this is one of those stay out of the drama issues. Okay, and I'm getting here with this Priestess, but I'm also gonna say this Five of Wands is really saying, yeah, step back, okay? Step back, and even if things are becoming more clear than they have been, now it's really imperative that you get clear about what you're feeling and how you're going to go about addressing it, okay? You also have the King of Wands here, which is an authoritative figure, obviously king, but it's specifically authoritative over the passion and inspiration that you might be feeling from this. I normally I would say that this is a creative pursuit, and I'm getting here with this wand sprouting the rose. Perfect. This could be could be a creative pursuit that you're going for that really sparks you, that lights you up. But again, there is some external conflicts that are causing you to feel internally conflicted. And it's scary. You know, it's interesting. I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. You have a lot of light imagery here. You have the sun. I'm reading this lion figure here. Potentially there's a Leo or a group of Leo placements in this reading, which, hi friends, I hope this is helpful for you. Okay, you have the sun coming out as a repeat. You have two sun cards here. You also have a lot of wands and a lot of swords. So again, there's something that you've got in your head that's really striking a chord. Okay, time to address it. Time to reflect on it. Time to get deep with it. Okay. But yeah, this is your chance to really get authoritative with this passion, with this inspiration. This is running real deep. Okay, and now's your chance to channel it safely. Okay. Okay. So there is our hidden energy. let's get into our clarifying energy. So what about this whole thing do we need to know? Okay, what do we need to know here? All right. Okay, so we're starting with our Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have our Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have the High Priestess. There's another one that's coming out again here. That's interesting. There's our High Priestess. Okay, as well as we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, here's our Three of Pentacles. Okay, we also have Temperance. So I have Temperance. Okay, and we have the Three of Coins coming out again. All right. Okay. So there could be some of you that are trying to work with a team or trying to get people to see your vision. Okay, and there are people who do. I want to reiterate this. You have the Three of Cups. You also have, you have the Three of Cups. You have the Four of Wands. You have your support system around you already. Okay, and again, there could be other people that are like, really, no, what are you trying to do here? They're naysaying your efforts. Okay, but the thing is, you've already made efforts. And they're paying off. Okay, they really are paying off because you're starting to see dividends from that. Okay, like I said, they're paying off. Okay, and there are people around you who really want to see you succeed. Okay, but let's go back to our King of Wands for a minute here. Okay, because like I said, you are being asked you're being asked to reflect on what it is that's putting up this resistance in you. Okay? It's easy. It would be so easy to feel off kilter. Okay, and I get it because it feels like things are just the people that you might have wanted to support you in this effort, they aren't there. The people who do want to support you are. And those are the people you need to be relying on. Okay? Maybe not totally relying on. Let me say that again. Maybe these aren't people you want to totally rely on, because a lot of this has been your effort. Okay? What I mean by this reliance is that even if they're not directly involved, they're still in your corner rooting you on here. Okay, but this is your time to really get authoritative, like I said, with that King of Wands. But all of this reflection, all of this progress, all of this celebrating for now, it is going to require your sense of balance and your sense of moderation. Okay, there are points where you can celebrate, but there will be points where you need to pause and pull back a little bit so you can safely channel what's inspiring you, what's lighting you up. Okay, let's put a pin on the main reading here. We're going to move on and do our bonus reading. So we're going to start with our oracles here. What do we need to see for our oracles? Okay. All right. So we have barriers. Okay, we have barriers. Okay, we have the zigzag spider, which says everything is connected. Okay, there's our zigzag spider. All right, we have the howlite, which is saying that you are the foundation. And there's howlite. Okay, and we have the dandelion, which indicates perseverance. So a lot of sun energy, a lot of fire energy with this reading, guys. Again, some of you may be within the fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Hi, friends. Hi, besties. You're here. I see you. You're hard to miss. Okay, and I love it. I love it that you're here. If you are a fire sign, if you're any sign, this reading is for you. Okay. Here's the thing, though. Even if you're not a fire sign, um, again, there's a barrier coming up. Okay, some of you have some resistance to something going on here. Okay, and potentially, I'm gonna go back to the main reading because we had the priestess come out twice. There's some reflecting that you need to do that I think you might be missing out on. Okay, and what I think this is trying to say here is that you've already have a foundation under your feet. Okay, yeah, you already have a foundation under your feet. This is that foundation is connecting you to your past, to your present, to your future, whatever. Everything around you is connected, and you have the ability to affect the energy you put into the world. Okay, what you think becomes what you think is energy, how you feel, and how you feel, how you behave in the world. All of that's energy. Okay, and it connects you to everything else. I believe that. Doesn't mean you have to. You can call me a lunatic in the comments if you want to. Please be nice though. But everything is connected, and when you realize that, you have the foundation under your feet, that gives you an advantage you probably don't realize you have. Okay, that gives you the ability to persevere where you might not think you can. Okay, all right. And again, some of you may be a fire sign, some of you may be tapping into that passionate energy, which I love to see. Keep doing that. But yeah, this is a very special time for a lot of you because you're starting to realize that you do have what it takes to achieve the goals you want to achieve. Okay, and I'm in your corner rooting for you. I've got the pom-poms, I've got the megaphone. Let's go. Let's go. I am with you. I am excited for you. Let's get into our bonus tarot. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Guys, there's a lot of action that is going to need to be taken here. I'm going to just start with these two cards because this is really, really, really getting me excited here. There's a lot of action that needs to be taken, okay? In specific, these actions are going to help you grow emotionally, spiritually. It's going to help you channel the way you're feeling about the situation in a way that's safe and open, okay? It's going to help you get past the barriers that you might be feeling in terms of the situation. But it's also going to bring a new opportunity for you in terms of getting balanced and staying practical. Okay, these Knight cards have the potential to kind of get thrown off. Okay, and I'm looking specifically at the Knight of Cups here because this is specifically associated with water, the element of water, and I'm getting there because of Cups here. So there's definitely a lot of emotion, a lot of emotion associated with this, but it is your chance to figure out how to stay practical, how to stay grounded, and eventually you're going to start seeing things turn in your favor, okay? Because you might not have felt like life was on your side, okay? But that doesn't mean that the situation isn't turning in your favor, okay? So that is it for this reading, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated with you. If you like what you see in the video, again, like, subscribe, bell buttons, all of that fantasticness. Let me know if you want a private reading with me. I'm open to helping you in that way if you are interested in that. I'll be back next week with a new video, and I probably will be able to go live again soon. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. There'll definitely be an announcement in my community tab. I might just be on random. I don't know. Stay tuned. But I am hoping to go live again soon. So again, hang in there with me. I'm gonna take off until the next video, guys. But please know that I love you and I appreciate you being here. Stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everybody.